Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Tuesday, 12th of May. In this update, Maria Meno Kapakingi says she's open about potential coalition talks after leaving Te Pāti Māori. The MP for Te Tai Tokerau has formed a new political party of the same name to contest the Northland-based seat she currently holds. It comes after Kapakingi was removed from Te Pāti Māori last year and reinstated earlier this year after a legal challenge. Kapakingi's told the Hui she won't rule out conversations with Labour, New Zealand First, National and ACT. She says she's open to any number of phone calls she sees as right, appropriate or important. The final remaining passengers have been disembarking the hantavirus-stricken MV Hondius cruise ship, including one New Zealander. 7 cases of the deadly virus have now been confirmed, the latest a French national and an American national. One New Zealander disembarked the ship before the deadly outbreak was detected, while the other is disembarking today. Ship captain Jan Dobogrowski says that he's thankful for the kindness and unity of those who were stuck on board. He says the past few weeks have been extremely challenging, but he couldn't imagine sailing with better passengers and crew in these circumstances. The AA says the government's done the best it can with its revised fuel response plan. Under changes announced yesterday, bans on using vehicles will apply from Phase 4 rather than Phase 3. At Phase 4, emergency services, health services, schools and courts will get priority and uncapped access, with the general public facing weekly fuel limits. AA Principal Policy Advisor Terry Collins says it's the right approach. He says that the government's been prudent and is keeping in touch with suppliers. But we aren't facing a supply crisis, we're facing a price crisis. People will be able to sit the government's planned new citizenship test up to 6 times. The 20-question test is set to be rolled out late next year for those applying to become citizens, with applicants needing to get 15 questions correct to pass. Applicants will be given 3 tries to pass, then a blackout period of 30 working days before they can try 3 more times. Applicants are allowed 6 attempts before being referred back to Internal Affairs to withdraw their application or have it considered by the Immigration Minister. The Department of Conservation will open the first bookings today for great walks, huts and campsites. Bookings will be staggered across multiple times and days to ease pressure on demand. A virtual queue will be used again to avoid the technical issues that have occurred in previous years. More than 10,000 people tried to book the Milford track last year. In sport, Northern District's cricket boss Ken Rutherford is stressing the need for a holdover broadcast deal after the delayed start to the proposed privatised NZ20 Franchise League. The Super Smash will run another summer as a result. 3-day eventer Tim Price has revealed he overcame surgery on a damaged shoulder to finish second at the Badminton Horse Trials, his best result in 13 editions. Surfing New Zealand boss Ben Kennings is preparing for Raglan to swell across the next 2 weeks as the world's best arrive for the New Zealand Pro event. I'm Nivareti Manu and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.